Welcome back, everyone, as we again unbox another G.I. Joe Classified series. This time, the Tiger Force David L. Bazooka Katzenbogen. Hopefully, I said that right. But growing up, I had no idea that anybody, the G.I. Joe had their names on there. I know some of the bio cards would have it, but as far as in the cartoons, everybody was codenamed. So yes, I'm more a fan of the red shirted bazooka, but seeing as though this is the Tiger Force and I already have Outback and I have a couple more coming, I might as well pick it up also, and I can just display two different bazookas with different themes on the shelf. So without further ado, I am going to quickly open this up. Packaging, standard, accessories and stuff, not much that we can talk about. It's all the same. Little Tiger Force there. Looks like the Cobra Island, that the same picture that they used for the last unboxing of barbecue that I did. But other than that, I am going to crack open David here, Katzenbogen, and I will be right back. All right, so now that we have a bazooka out of the packaging, the accessories are a little different here for bazooka, because all he has are, of course, the pack, I guess, with the artilleries there that you can slip right in. I guess that's how they go. Maybe I got it wrong. You just slide them on there. But you know, they nicely fit there, I guess. And then you also have the bazooka, and the backpack itself, and the pack there. The holder will be able to peg it there in the back, which we'll display later. But besides the helmet, that's it. He has no knives, he has no side piece. I would have liked if they would have put a little side piece there, or a knife or something. I mean, give a brother something. I guess you have a bazooka, it's pretty much over, I guess. But what if he runs out? What if he misses? Then that's it. He's got to hide, or borrow a knife or a weapon from someone else. But yeah, I get it. Bazooka. I guess bazooka doesn't deal with weapons. I guess just the bazooka. But on to other things. Now, the figure itself it's pretty heavy compared to the other classifieds, and he is stacked. He looks like he hits the gym, so he looks like he works out just so he can carry the bazooka around all day long. They detail the muscles. He is pretty stacked, and the face sculpture kind of has a little bit of a side eye kind of to it, yeah. But when you do the different poses on it, it actually is going to look pretty good. So again, huge fan of the red shirt bazooka. This one I remember. This is all new to me, but it's still bazooka. So it's like Outback. I have the Tiger Force Outback. I myself, my favorite figure growing up was the Survival Outback. I can't wait to get my hands on that one. I ain't even gonna open that one. That's gonna stay on the packaging. That has a lot nostalgic to me as a kid growing up. A lot of memories with that figure growing up, the 3-inch one. So, but back to bazooka here. Again, nice detail, the muscles, really, really nicely done. And then the little butterfly kind of shoulder. It doesn't get much because they're so thick in the shoulders, but at least it gives you some nice range. The belt, it swivels up and down. I have to maybe glue it there at the bottom. But like all the G.I. Joes, all the holsters and they all are loose. They're not, molded into the uniforms themselves. But nice detail though. Not too many Joes have details on the belts there, and this one does. Little Tiger Force uniform. Pins look good in some spot, others no. This one looks good. This one, it sticks out, but then in here it's in. That one's fine. But it's one thing that I hate about the Joes. The only one that was, I think, close to perfect was the Tiger Force Outback, where pinless knees and pinless elbows. This one, pinless elbows, but pin knees. So, but other than that, it is still a great figure. So hopefully the red shirt variant that they're gonna have coming out does that's the same. Even if they keep it the same, you know, just repaint it, I'll be happy with it. Same body. I mean, this guy's just reminds me more of a wrestler than he does a bodyguard, more than he does a soldier. I mean, this guy is stacked, and it's a great looking figure. Again, G.I. Joe Classified still killing it. As far as my opinion, they're killing it. Again, like I said in my previous video, I do have Valorverse figures, which I'm about to unboxing and see if how much of obviously, you know, I love G.I. Joe. I grew up on G.I. Joe, but I've heard so many things about Valorverse, so I want to see for myself if they can change my mind, or at least, you know, have them up there as far as like with the G.I. Joe Classified series from Hasbro. So, but fingers crossed, because, you know, I'm a huge Joe fan, so they're gonna have to really impress. Hopefully they do when I open them up. But again, Tiger Force. Let's see if we can dress this up and see how he looks. Let's get one of these out. Let's peg this out here. Some of the another thing about these pegs is sometimes they don't go in all the way, and they tend to fall off. But you know, for normal posing and stuff, it ain't too bad. And then it kind of makes it a little heavy, so it might be a little balance in there to try to. This leg is not straight enough. All right, well, and then of course you can stick. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. You can stick the bazooka in, and of course, again, G.I. Joes, they don't come with alternate heads and they don't come with alternate hands. But other than that, actually it should be this way, right? Because if you, yeah, whatever. So yeah, anyway, let's get back to the figure itself. Again, G.I. Joe Classified series, yet I've yet to be disappointed. Their figures are pretty good. Now this is the bazooka, remember? So yeah, I mean, it works. Even with this, it works. So once I complete it, I have Duke also on the way. Makes it a lot heavier, so maybe we should let's see, peg this down. Let's get this down, better articulation there. I guess he's gonna be shooting up, and then we will have Outback in the back, seeing who he's gonna kill. All right, so again, guys, you know, I don't dwell too much in the articulation of the figs. I just basically just open them up and tell you what I think about them. And again, they're still killing it. They continue to bring out another one of my favorite figures that's coming out really soon. It's going to be Shipwreck. I can't wait to hold on to that. You know, Outback and Shipwreck, my top two G.I. Joe figures of all time. I know everybody likes Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow or whatever, but no, to me, it's always been Shipwreck and Outback. So one of my first figures at the time that we can afford. You know, my mother went out of her way to work and get them for me, so they are very special to me. And so the fact that Classified, as always says, is bringing these out in the 6-inch scale, it's amazing. And Hasbro to continue, and I hope they continue to bring all those retro G.I. Joes from that time, because I will definitely continue to add them to my collection. So with that being said, again, please. Thank you for supporting and staying, you know, watching my videos. Please follow, share, comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what your favorite G.I. Joe figure is. And as always, I thank you again. Take care of yourself and continue to be a fine figure. Peace.